Hello team, this video is for anybody who wants to start recruiting or perhaps has recruited a couple of obvious people who almost perhaps recruited themselves, but now that those consultants who want to explore a bit further how to make the most of our amazing recruitment campaign that is current and runs all the way through to the 1st of March, and use this as an opportunity to kickstart their own team building. So in the video that I did of the Success Start incentive, you may well have seen me in there talking about a contact list. And the one that I'm going to use for this video is the one that I started for that previous video about the incentive. But just to home in a bit, what I've done is brainstorm some of the people that I know. The mistake that many people make is that they just try and think of individual people rather than take a helicopter view of their contacts and start to look for clues in there as to who would be good to be consultants. Now, if you're more of a list person, the format for your contact list might be this one. This one's actually available in downloads. It's called the Frank List, and it just helps you to think about categories of people and try and sort of brainstorm as many people as you can in those categories. But I'm more of a mind mapper, so for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use my mind map. Either is fine, just whichever works best for you. And what I've done on this list already, as you can see, is I've highlighted 3 people here who would potentially be better off being hosts. So they're going to be more than customers. They would, for social or to help me out or for freebies, oh yeah, 4 people, they would get pleasure out of being hosts. And there will also be people on this list hidden that if I was looking for more bookings, I could use the bookmark that we've got in the Be Lovely's website and just think, right, well, who on this list would like to host for one or more of these reasons. These little bookmarks, by the way, are really good prompts to put out on your displays and in order bags and things like that. So have a look in the Be Lovely's website for the document, and you could get some printed. But actually, for the purpose of this video, I want to show you a different postcard, which is reasons why people join. And using your mind map or your brainstorm list, actually to start to look at this list and start to think, you know, who on this list, looking at the bookmark, who on this list might be glad of some flexible income. So as I look at this list, I'm just going to put stars next to the names of people that I think would possibly be interested in some extra income. I think probably this person. I think possibly this one. So you are literally taking one criteria and then just starring all the people for whom that criteria matches. The second reason on the bookmark is personal growth. That might be somebody who would just like a fresh challenge, would like to do something new. Perhaps it's something that is a confidence issue. So actually to begin something that would grow their confidence, perhaps get them back into the workplace after a long time having had children, or perhaps they've been ill for a long time. Some reason like that, that it just for personal development, this would be a good thing. So using personal growth as my criteria, I go back and I start putting stars next to names. And it may be that, like me, I've circled my friend Caroline here as somebody who might host, but she's also got a star next to her name for personal growth. So actually that's a conversation I'm going to have with Caroline. I'm not going to make her join or make her be a host. I'm just going to say, which is the best fit for you? We'll have a conversation about whether she'd like to host and possibly join. If she was to join, what would she want to get out of it? Just, you know, finding the best option, the best fit for my friend Caroline. And so basically you work down the bookmark, picking up each of the reasons that I've given here of, you know, some of the reasons why people join. And then by the time you've finished, excuse me, with your contact list, you may well find that some people have got maybe 4 or 5 stars next to their name, and then those are the people with whom you can have a chat and just say, you know, I don't know if this would be for you. Can we just sit and have a conversation about it? Can I give you some information? Perhaps make them up a little pack of information so that they can have a read and have a think about it. So I hope that's helpful. Initial starter for getting going in recruiting, and look out for the next video, which is what ideas there would be of what to put into a pack of information for somebody who's thinking about joining.